Sometimes we are not looking for a vacation. We are looking for a reset, a space where we can slow down, breathe deeper, and just feel a little more like ourselves again. And this retreat is exactly that healing home you've been looking for years. Perched quietly on a hill in Upper Tapovan, just above the buzz of the global village, this space blends nature, stillness, and soul. It's more than just a stay, it's a feeling.
Alright guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel Dreams in Transit. आज हम हैं ऋषिकेश में और हम एक बहुत ही प्यारे से एक वेलनेस रिट्रीट में रुके हुए हैं for a crazy experience. This time we wanted, although Rishikesh is like a second home, I keep coming every 2 months, but this time I wanted to have an experience जो थोड़ा सा एक अलग हटके हो. So this is our room. Just look at the view. And beautiful vibes of the room. काफ़ी rustic सा touch दिया हुआ है इसको. And let's check the washroom. Oh nice. Oh great. So we have, what do you call it, as rain shower. Nice. And you can hear the sound. तो ये जो आवाज़ें है, this is of the drum classes, the djembe classes that is going on above. So I'll show you. Also they have a beautiful cafe, a pottery studio, and a lot of other places.
5 hours from Delhi lies yoga capital of the world, Rishikesh, also being one of the favorite destinations for people coming from different parts of the world. We checked into our room, which is called Mountain View Suite Room. This one is a spacious unit with 2 rooms and a private kitchen all in one, perfect for families or friends traveling together. And the view absolutely stunning. There are a total of 7 rooms, and every room here is built with a lot of thoughts.
So it's a beautiful space. यहाँ अभी ड्रम क्लासेस, जेम्बे क्लासेस चल रही है. And there is a beautiful cafe over there.
Do this also.
Then we have the King and the Queen suites. Both are cozy and thoughtfully designed. And yes, they come with their own private kitchens too. Great for longer stays or if you enjoy cooking your own meals. Next are the Sky Suite and the Jungle Suite. More boutique in feel, designed for stargazing and nature lovers. These don't have kitchens, but they make up for it with the peaceful vibes and aesthetic charm. And finally, the terrace rooms, the entry-level options but still super inviting of the forest. No matter which room you choose, you'll feel connected to nature, comfort and calm. After checking in, we went to grab some freshly made Indian lunch, and today they had prepared Rajasthani food and lunch. Another good part of staying here is the food. Every day you get to taste different cuisines from different parts of India, mostly sattvic and organic. Just behind the property, there is a trail that leads into the jungle. We went for a short walk there and it felt so secluded and peaceful. A lot of people come here to meditate.
So all you find is peace. All you find is what this place is known for. It's wellness and a retreat where you can come, you can be yourself, you can enjoy, you can mingle around with people, you can know a lot of people coming from different countries, and you can find yourself.
The next day, I met a Spanish lady who comes here every day. That's another beauty of staying here, is meeting people who might have different perspectives to life. And trust me, that teaches or inspires you in some or the other way. And then I bumped into the infamous IIT Baba, the man who got fame recently due to him adopting a life of sannyasi, renouncing his corporate life.
And right outside your room is this beautiful 5-6 level garden. And then there is this beautiful cafe.
Post dinner, we sat around singing old Hindi classics.
छुप गए हो सनम, तुम कहाँ मैं यहाँ, तुम कहाँ मैं यहाँ.
And that's where I met this brave lady, a woman fighting a long, silent battle. But she chooses to live every day to the fullest. She also danced as if who cares who's judging. Looking at her, I felt joy isn't the absence of pain. is the decision to live fully anyway. Next morning, I woke up buzzing. Dosas were on the breakfast menu. Then we decided to do pottery. Now, initially, Smriti only wanted to do it.
Now Smriti is gonna experience pottery, her first ever pottery session. So are you excited for pottery? Let's have a look at what all beautiful things people have prepared over there. This Maharaji ki jai, Neem Karoli Baba.
But looking at her deep into the work, watching her, I couldn't resist to try my hands at pottery. For 90 minutes, I played with mud and felt like a kid again.
With this
Index finger, I have to give it a shape or something.
no, just press down. We are decreasing the height of ball.
Okay.
Nostalgic, grounding, and stress relieving. A lot of studies suggest that pottery can help you in many ways, like it helps in overcoming anxiety.
So let me show you what I've made. Just see this. और आज समझ में आया जो बंजारा में बहुत सारे आइटम हम रिजेक्ट कर देते हैं. When we go to Banjara market, we try to buy cups or cook crockeries. So it is because थोड़ा आगे पीछे हो जाता है बनाते हुए. It's not that easy.
Another good part is if you are not staying here and still want to experience any of these activities, you can still do that. Just WhatsApp on the given number and you'll get a curated package. But trust me, staying here makes much more sense. As apart from the regular activities, there are so many things that keep happening here. Now let's talk about other things that you can experience here. Now you see this open air yoga shala transforms into a stage for kirtans, jam sessions, and movement workshops. People dancing, singing, flowing with spirit, playing djembe. Not only this, if you're lucky, you'll get to experience all the Indian festivals with full energy. If you never felt that kind of energy, you must definitely come and witness this. This place isn't just where you stay, it's where you come alive. Let me show you how a day here can fill your soul. Start with a peaceful hut or vinyasa yoga session in the open air yoga shala or in the yoga studio, surrounded by nature as the sun rises above the mountains. Then enjoy a nourishing sattvic breakfast at the rooftop cafe, simple, fresh and made with love. Late morning, pick up a brush in a painting class or try the playful paint your partner session. By afternoon, surrender to a healing massage, Pottery, Abhyang or deep tissue, pure bliss. Or you can go for a pottery one as well. As the sun sets, the rhythm changes. Jump into a fun dance class, salsa, bachata, Bollywood, and just move. Later, unwind with sound healing or guided meditation. Let the energy settle. Then sit in the cafe, connect with fellow travelers from around the world. Share stories, laughter, music, and the night lying on the sky mattress, stargazing as the cool breeze kisses your skin and sleep slowly finds you. As the sun began to set, I went for something I always recommend in Rishikesh, a must thing to do, the Ganga Aarti ceremony. Most people go to Triveni Ghat or Paramarth Niketan, but this time I chose a quieter one, Omkar Nanda Ghat, and it felt deeper. In Hinduism, Ma Ganga isn't just a river. She is believed to have descended from Lord Shiva's hair locks to cleanse the world of sin. Her waters are said to purify not just the body but the soul. The chants, the bells, the sacred air, you don't just witness it, you feel it, and in that moment you feel truly still. And my next morning started explaining the same significance of Ganga Ji to Thai. She came from US to learn yoga for a month and chose to spend few days here.
600 million people have experienced the sacred dip at Mahakumbh. So it was an event that went for almost 1.5 months, and people from all across the country and people from a lot of other countries, they came and they took that sacred dip in Sangam at Mahakumbh.
And you were there.
I couldn't go.
You couldn't go.
Although I was supposed to go, and probably I am one of the very unfortunate one. So it's my third day here, and it has been an amazing experience staying over here. It's a beautiful experience, much more different than anything that you find in other parts of the Rishikesh. You may go and you may check in into a hotel, but you come here and you don't want to leave. That's the kind of a vibe that this place offers. Apart from just the stay, there are too many things that you can get and you get to experience. So why not hear the good part, and why not hear about all those things that happens here? Probably from the best guy and the one who has created this beautiful place and carved it into a beautiful home-like space. So here we have Ashish, the man who runs this place. All right.
So, anyways, welcome to our space. It's a space which has started quite recently. Certain parts of it started about a year ago. Certain parts have just started last month, like the open air yoga studio, which we are calling the Forest Yoga Studio. And so it's a new place. It's been created at this amazing location where we've got three sides mountains around us, and behind us are just the forests.
Now, what makes this place different than other places? Because Rishikesh is the yoga capital of the world. A lot of people coming from all across the globe, they come to Rishikesh. They want a different experience. So, how does this place, justify or probably stand apart from all the other spaces that are there in Rishikesh?
The way the space is different is it's not a guest house, it's not a yoga school, but there are many, many creative people working in our team. From yoga teachers to dance teachers. There are people who do rap songs, there are people who do dance battles. This is also my own home. And I have many, many interests, including art, music, dance, and yoga. And we've tried to get some of the nicest talent in Rishikesh working with us, which is giving a different, unique flavor to the space.
Now, about Ashish, you have been a wonderful, entrepreneur. Before being an entrepreneur, you had been heading a senior position in a very big group in Bombay. So what made you decide to create something like this beautiful and coming out of your job? I mean, something like this is like a dream for a lot of people out there. So probably you can inspire them and you can tell your story, that how it all began and where the thought came into your head, and that's how you put it on the place.
I actually came to the space to look out for a room for myself, and that started a whole journey. If you would say I was a successful entrepreneur, I don't think the answer to that is yes. I did lose a lot of money in some of the businesses that I started, including the last one, but it also gave me a wealth of experience of what I did in the past.
So what kind of a guest do you think is a suitable guest for this space?
We've been attracting very different kinds of guests. If we were to just do a broad generalization, it would be a lot of people who come here for yoga schools and other experience in Rishikesh, and they love to spend a few days with us out here. Then there are city couples who are wishing to get away from the stressful environments back in the city, and they want a 3 to 4 day break. They find this space really amazing. Recently, we've been getting a lot of dancers and artists coming in from Dehradun, because we've got some dancers and artists out here with our team, and their friends have started coming from Dehradun, and they start jamming and doing dance. So it's all different kinds of guests. If we were to categorize a guest into any one particular category, it suits all kinds of guests, but our space is definitely not a space for people who are coming here for loud
parties,
and or for alcohol get-togethers.
Yeah.
This is a space where you want to kind of quieten down, absorb the atmosphere out here, have conversations with the people who you always meet out here in the cafe or back in the jungle, and or the people you'll meet in the events out here. And it's nice conversations. The space is quieter.
All right, so that was Ashish, the creator of this beautiful community, beautiful place. And I think you should definitely love to meet him whenever you come here. You would love to meet this guy, and you would love to see the space that he has created.